back, man. 15 MOFE Radio. You know, I'm special guest in the building. Cyssero, what's up, man?
What's up, baby? This John on?
Yeah, you ready? We good.
Yeah, we good.
Put my guest voice up, man, cause
put me up.
there you go. Man, I don't even know where to start with you, bro. Like, I got so much to talk to you about, man. You know what I mean? Yo, first and foremost, you know I'm battle rap heavy.
Right.
They love me for the battle rap over here. And where have you been, man? I mean,
man, cooking up, man. It'd be funny, cause you know what I'm saying. You know, people be like, "Oh, where you been? What you been doing?" It's like, nah, you kind of just stop paying attention for whatever reason. You stop paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sometimes I take these breaks, you know, cause it's real life out here.
yeah.
I ain't one of them rap dudes that put on this act like everything be peaches and cream 24/7. It don't be.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Real life as well as this music shit. But I'm out here, man. I'm still one of the nicest niggas in my city. Matter of fact, I'm the nicest nigga in my city. I might not get that rep all the time from, you know, the people that push the agenda for the new music and all that. But I'm still what it is, and the people there, they know that, man. So we cooking. We got new shit coming out, man. New projects, new videos. Word. I'm trying to get some battles too. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, let's go back a little bit, you know, to actually, you know, your city, Philly. You know, meaning Philly. Now, Philly, as of 2015, I feel like, man, y'all got a gift and a curse, man. Because, like, y'all next, but for some reason, like, the people that are representing y'all just can't get over that hump.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know, as what happened with Reed, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. What exactly is, you know, the like, a Philly? You know, the representation between the artists. What is the relationship? I mean, are y'all all good?
Keep it 100. You know, it's a lot of artists there. You know, everybody cool. Ain't nobody really like on no beef shit with nobody. I could curse, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ain't nobody on no beef shit with each other. Everybody cool for real. But you know, it's the competitive drive. You know that separates a few people. You know, some niggas feel like they realer than other niggas. Some niggas feel like they more of a spitter than the other niggas. Other niggas feel like, oh, I really live this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's many divisions and, you know, divider blocks between niggas. But the shit don't... It be niggas respect niggas as niggas. If you're a real bull, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna respect you as, you know, when they see you and all that. Even though they might not be all pressed to do no work with you or whatever. But for real, our problem is the powers, man. The powers that be, they majority of the time they don't know what they doing or they don't want to really do nothing.
As far as radio?
Yeah. Because that's why we don't get over the hump. You see what I'm saying? Because where the important parts where we need to support at.
I've actually, you know, and you know, I don't even want to like throw shit out there, but I actually heard Cosmic Kev is kind of, you know, he don't really support his city like he should, man.
Yeah, right.
And you know, a lot of Philly guys that come up here and they get upset over that shit. You know what I mean? And you know, same thing go on here in New York. But I mean, what you think that is gonna make him listen? Like what?
Nothing. He gone. You know what I'm saying?
Money. He want that money.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He won't take mine. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I done put that on the table plenty of times. There's nothing for me to go to a couple of my homeboys, my closest, my brothers, my cousins, my uncles. Yeah. What's up? Let's pull something together, pay this off so we can get this record booming. There's nothing to do that. He don't want the money. Niggas got their picks and shit, you feel me? Yeah. And it be because of who's behind the artist. If you know them older niggas from his generation, he'll work with them niggas. He feel comfortable with them, you know what I'm saying? Because those guys know him, you know what I'm saying? He don't really got a front for them.
What about the people though? I mean, are they screaming for guys like you to, you know what I'm saying, to get on or are they?
They ain't never stopped. It's just the roar of it only is going to become bigger the bigger I get. So we had to figure out like, all right, it's another avenue that we got to take. Cause we tired of knocking on that door over there back home and they don't want to open the door. We tired of ringing the bell and they keep coming to the door like, hold on, we be right back. Shut the door and take their time coming back to the door. It's like, man, fuck y'all then. You know what I'm saying? So
what was it about Meek though that, you know, he kind of put his neck out there for Meek, you know what I mean? And it worked out.
It wasn't Meek. It was money too, but it was Charlie Mack really. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, another nigga that come from his era. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That got money. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to get some money up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna sit here and act like niggas don't have sources to get some money up for shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's around. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, guys like yourself, man, who are so nice, and you know the money's fucking it up. Why continue to do this? I mean, is this the only option at this point for you?
What, continue to do what?
Like rap? Like
I do this shit because I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with no money for real, for real. I'm a rap whether I'm fucking rich, poor, broke, fucking halfway dying in the hospital bed somewhere. As long as I can record in somebody's booth, I'm gonna be rapping about what the fuck going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. So I do this shit because I love it, for real, for real. And for real, it don't be the money that even be the issue. It just be the opportunities from where we from. Well, we from a fucking shithole. I don't know if niggas be paying attention.
It's
we
poverty,
from a
like
shithole. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas be talking this, oh, the Chicago, oh, the LA. No, it's fucked up where we at, man. Real rap. Like, niggas, you know, not alone, you know, you got niggas, you know, you got the fucking, the apes, nigga, the fucking, they come in all forms. You got the snakes, nigga. Yeah, this is real fucking life. I don't know where everybody else be at. I be in reality 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now, you know, as far as the battle rap side now, you know what I mean? Like, are you ready for, because I feel as though, like, the new, like, not to call you old, because you're not old, but, you know, you've been around for so long that
I hate having this
new generation of battle rappers, though, with the schemes.
It's not new.
Yeah, you did.
It's not new. That, like, every time I have an interview and they say that, I be like, what the fuck? Like, none of this shit they doing is new. It's not new. It's just done more now. When I was doing it, niggas was like, oh, he fabricating that, or he making that up, or he being too drawn out, or he watched too many movies. It's like, damn, y'all niggas hating on the craft. Now everybody else is doing it. Now it's popular. Now it's cool. It's like, get the fuck out of here. I've been doing that. I was one of the originators of making that shit cool.
Yeah.
Every time I stepped somewhere and went in, you heard some crazy, outrageous bars, and niggas was like, yo, what the fuck be on his mind? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my style.
Now, has too many people got involved with battle rap now, you know, thinking that they nice? Like,
no.
So you're good with where the culture's going?
Yeah. Battle rap ain't corny. Nah, all right, I'm going to say this. I ain't feel like that till like 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I started feeling like, all right, now we getting oversaturated. You see what I'm saying? Because there's too many niggas coming from all kinds of walks of life. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody nice and they right. You see what I'm saying? Somebody might bring something somebody else don't bring. Or somebody might be stronger in this area than this person is. You see what I'm saying? So it's like everybody kind of around for the right reason. But it's still like now it's becoming like oversaturated. I think we need more stages and more leagues now because it's too many fucking battle rappers.
Word.
I don't even know how to keep up with them all no more.
When you first seen the Reed, you know, battle, I mean, what was your reaction, man? I mean, you know, you being...
I didn't think he lost as bad as everybody said he did. Nah.
It was bad in the building.
I ain't gonna lie. He lost. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it was as bad as people made it.
Yeah.
People hit me up like, yo, Reed got smashed, crazy 3-0. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie. Norbs called me and was like, yo, come to Known For and watch this shit. Let me know what you think of this shit. Let me know how you feel. You want to get involved. I'm like, all right. He like, yeah, man, it's on the ticket. I'm like, I know. That's why I'm coming down there. That's my guy. Reed like my brother. You know what I'm saying? We connect, you know what I mean, on some real nigga shit. But when I was in there, but by the time I got there, I missed the Reed battle.
Yeah, he was first.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was going to put him somewhere. So I thought I had some time to get up there to catch it. But by the time I got there, Gaddis and fucking the other big was going on. I'm like, oh, what's the other? Miss Hustle. Yeah, Miss Hustle and Gaddis was battling. So I seen the whole Known For shit from that point on and shit. You know what I'm saying? But niggas was like, yo, your man is in the building. He got creamed 3-0. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. When I first seen the footage, I'm like, he ain't lose that bad.
Now, what about Cass? Him versus
Cass smoked disaster, yo.
But I mean, was you happy with his performance though? Like,
I can honestly say that people need to stop raising their expectations so fucking high, and you won't be disappointed. You see what I'm saying? Cass is only gonna be Cass. You see what I'm saying? Cass, we got him. All right. You see how the boxers, they come in, they got a lot of spunk on them. You know what I'm saying? They creative, they more athletic, and as they get older, it's still there, but it's aging. It ain't that much of a care in it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the boxer was successful, it ain't like he gonna come out to knock everybody out no more. He gonna come in, he gonna win, you know, on the cards, get his money, feed his people, and keep life moving. You feel me? And I think Cass did what he was supposed to do. He came in there and, you know, he made sure that he won. He didn't. Me, I feel like he smoked him. There's gonna be a lot of people that just say, "All right, he ain't smoking him." I wasn't, you know,
I think he won.
I think he won.
Definitely won.
And that's all that he needed to do. He got that 200.
I was.
That was all it was about. He left with that 200 something.
I mean, you know, but the general public, you know, would say, "Oh, I could do better than that."
There's probably a couple people out here that feel like it, but you can't. I bet you a lot of them probably couldn't stand in front of Cassidy and do it.
Yeah,
it's a different kind of animal depending on who you battling too. Cassidy probably felt like disaster's not a challenge. So regardless of what I say, I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? He might have had that attitude. So, you know, every now and then the bars wasn't that profound. They wasn't hitting as hard as they probably people wanted them to. Because he like, I'm going to win regardless. You know what I'm saying? So who knows how he was feeling when he was writing. You put a certain animal in front of him, he might take it up some more. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
I actually once heard that did you battle Rex in the street?
No.
No? Well, does that need to happen? It was supposed to happen, correct?
I'm gonna be honest. From you know what I mean, the known for situation. You know, I did my networking. I make sure everybody saw me. You know, I shook hands. You know, kissed babies, president shit. You know what I'm saying? Got everybody math and shit. Made sure I could connect with everybody and shit. Everybody that I fucked with. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I seen Rex, and you know, me and Rex always was cool. But back in the day, they was trying to force us against each other, and I never liked to step in the direction people was trying to make this shit go. I'd take my own steps, so I'd wait till it died down, then go approach the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it was at one point, like, when niggas was real. Like, it was real. Niggas was like, yo, Rex in the building, Sis in the building. I'm pretty sure you remember when the boy Dose got stole, he was dead. Before he got stole, they was pumping it. Oh, Sis in here, Rex in here. I'm like, who the fuck is Rex? You feel what I'm saying? But at the time, I was like, oh, that's the boy. I'm like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I ran into him and I tapped him on the shoulder. I said, what's up, pimp? He turned around like, Sis, took off my shades. He said, nigga, you look like an R&B singer right now. You got the fresh cut and shit. What's up, baby? I'm like, yeah, what's good, man? He like, nah, you here? You getting back in the ring? I'm like, yo, keep it a bean. The talk on the streets, niggas is like, yo, they sending me at you. Like, that'll be a good battle. So when I told him that, he was like, man, you my guy. You already know what it is. We can go up there and get that money. I said, all right, bet it. You know what I'm saying? So me and him agreed before we even talked to anybody that got a league or could pull some strings to make it happen. Me and him already agreed that we was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit real dope. Let's take a phone call real quick.
All right.
Yo, 15 MOFE, what's up? You live with Cyssero. Yo. Yo.
They just sat there and hung up.
But now, you know, that feeling that you're talking about, DJ's hyping it. You know, it was real then. Right. Can that feeling ever be restored with guys like yourself, man, and Rex? I mean, you know, because you see Rex up there laughing now. You know, you got battle rappers staying in the same hotel.
The thing is like, if people don't let the competition in them die, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rex my guy on the streets. You know what I'm saying? What's up, whatever. We parlay with some bunnies, hit the cut, whatever. But on that stage, I'm going to try to murder you, and then I'm going to shake your hand after it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it's about. It's about being competitive with lyrics. And you know, I think it'd be a good joint to see, but I don't think the outcome of that would be in his favor at all. You see what I'm saying? I'm still going, you know,
I like that, man. So let's say you do come back. Who are you looking to battle? I mean, who would be a good matchup for you though?
Whoever. It don't matter.
Let's put the check aside though for 1 second.
Anybody, for real. Top, as long as they top tier.
Hey yo, let's just roll posse. Who would be a matchup for him, man? Paste?
Oh yeah, I kill Paste too. Yeah.
I can't. Paste will kill you just because I support white boys. Disaster. Okay.
Cass? Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Cass, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He on my new digital album that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? But no, that'd be great. Like, you know, niggas back home still want to see that.
Will that be big for Philly, man?
It would be big for Philly. It would be big, period. Because little do people know, people that don't follow me as hard as they might have before or just don't follow me hard. Period. The fan base that I have that follow my shit, they know who I am and what I stand for in my credential sheet. My credential sheet is long. So when niggas mention me, when you mention me around somebody who fuck with me, they like, Sis Ledge. He's legendary. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, even them rapper niggas, they be knowing. You see what I'm saying? They like, nah, that nigga's legend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean?
Well, you think Cass would ever do it?
No. Personally, no. Why? Because the only thing that would be beneficial in it for him is getting some bread. You know what I'm saying? He don't feel like he got that to prove. You know what I'm saying? But if the bread was there, I still don't think he would do it because it's too much of a fucking risk. You see what I'm saying?
Cortez?
Oh, yeah. Cortez my dude, too. But as far as rap go, he feel like he could do me dirty. I'd be like, nah.
Yo, I'm interested in seeing what you got, bro. Like, I'm really interested in seeing you coming back, and because I think, I think it's like, you know, people who like haven't been involved in battle rap in a couple years, they get a bad name, you know, because of, you know, what happened the past couple times. You know, I'm waiting for that one dude to just come through and just smash everything.
Yo, honestly, I think that could be me, and I think, you know,
are you focused enough though to do that?
Yeah. Because I ain't never stopped being focused, you know what I'm saying? And then again, you know, this rap shit is just something I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I push myself to get better every line. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might be like, I push myself to get better after a couple songs or after a couple verses. I push myself to get better after every line. I want to write a line better than that line I just wrote. And best believe that line I just wrote is bomb. So the next joint going to be bomb times 2. And the next line gonna be bomb times 3. You don't got rappers that get better as they progress in the verse. You be like, is he going up as this verse is going? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Any difference between writing for battle rap and for music with you? I mean, you know, you need to be in a certain black dark room to do when you going at somebody ready to kill him, or you know, as
saying it's the same formula, different content. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm battling somebody and if you appear to look like a cornball, I'm going to make everybody in the room see what I see and then poke at it to the point where niggas might leave like, yo, is Ball really a cornball? You see what I'm saying? I might really, like, that's what I do. I pick at shit that's obvious and then flip it on you. Even your strengths, I flip your strength on you and then make people look at the strength as a weakness. Like, I'm a brainiac for real. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just can't wait to be able to showcase with the first person he's gonna get it the worst. The first person I battle is gonna get it so bad because I got so much to show. You know what I'm saying? That
now, does that have to be on Smack or URL or King of the Dot, or do you want?
Stage. I ain't gonna lie, I do want it to be on the big stage, but you know, depending on who views Sis as what for this time of rap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want it to be on no small shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be on no small scale shit. If it got no choice but to be on small scale shit, then niggas won't see me battle.
Word. Yo, they in the chat room going ham right now.
Good.
Saying you versus Daylight.
Yo, it was funny. I killed that nigga. Yo, keep it a bean. I love to do that. Daylight, good dude, though. Me and him we argued on Twitter because every now and then I go on Twitter and do like a rant. You know what I'm saying? And certain people, it'd be funny when I be peeping who paying attention. And I do it just to see who paying attention. I don't be having no real malice behind the shit or nothing. So I come in and be like, oh, y'all fucking battle rappers fucking pay for followers and turn into Jay-Z overnight. Just throwing shots. All your fucking battle rappers took the style that Cassidy formulated and I mastered it. Then Daylight came in my fucking neck. Like, shut your nut ass up, get in that ring, dog. I said, shut your nut ass up, nigga, I'll destroy you. So, you know, and then, you know, Cortez, every chance he get, he bomb on me and shit. Fucking Sue Surf said something. And I don't know where he was coming from with it, because it was kind of like he took it personal. So I was like, you know, I kind of took it personal. I'm like, Surf, don't be one of them rap dudes and act like you don't know who Cyssero is.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Don't be one of them rap dudes. I know you know, because I know who you is.
People who like be fronting on you.
Not really, but I'll be swearing everybody's one of them. You see? So, but it'd be funny. I'm lucky enough where I don't get the fronters. I don't run into the fronters.
That's what's up. I said if you read this, ask him does he know how to update his bars so he can compete with the battlers today. We already talked about that. Whatever.
Somebody says Sunlight versus Cyssero.
Sunlight.
That's it. That's Daylight's son.
Oh shit. That's Daylight's son?
Yeah, he punched Disaster. They just did that whole thing. That's crazy. Nah, but
just bugging.
Nah, that's what's up. But yo, real quick, I know you got an album coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got some records. Are these new or?
It depends on which one.
What we got over there, Dre?
Oh yeah, numbers. 215 got.
Yeah.
I got other joints though.
Okay, we'll just go with one of them for now. We can send something over.
Yeah, we could do that.
What you want to go with?
Let's go with 215 got. Okay. I like that, John.
Let's go with that. 15 MOFE. Cyssero, we're gonna get back in a minute. All right, let's go. Yeah. We back, man. 15 MOFE.
Let me know if that thing came too.
Cyssero in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
It's the like money joint.
Yeah. You got that, Dre? If not, just let us know and shit. But yeah, man. So you know what I mean?
It's it.
To this music, man. Get the battle rap shit for a minute, because you know what I mean. You do make incredible music. Always have. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan for a minute.
That's what's up.
I know we talked about this in the interview, but for everybody who just tuning in, the game situation, you know, Black Wall Street, is that still a goal, or like, you know, like what's the relationship?
I'm gonna be honest. The relationship is more of, you know, to family. You know what I'm saying? The relationship. But as far as the music go, it's a little bit more distant than it should. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta look at it like, I'm a part of that crew, that movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my checks, I got the chain, I got the, you know what I'm saying, the stamp 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know, that movement, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? And it's always gonna be like that. But who I'm signed to is not game. You see what I'm saying? For the moment. You know what I'm saying? Until, you know, he pick up a budget from somewhere, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he could get one of those mother papa labels to get behind his label and then make it an official label. Yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure.
What exactly do you even know, you know, what's the like the standing of Black Wall Street? I mean, I know my son was down for a minute. I know Menace, now they got problems. I mean, do you know who the roster is, or you just not even?
Honestly, it's like not even smart to try to keep up with the roster.
Yeah.
Cause Game is so fucking
bipolar
that he don't know who the fuck the roster is. You know what I'm saying? He it's like, I don't know how to put it. It's hard to explain him, because he unexplainable, this fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he just do when he feel and don't when he don't. You know? It's, you know, it's funny. But the nigga he shot me a verse for my my digital album. So, yeah, so he on there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the relationship's still cool though.
Now, how does, you know, not that you, and you know what's fucked up is like, you're not old, but you're from you're from that era of before digital, before, you know, how does somebody like yourself, you know, like,
it's weird, man.
Like, you know, adapt to,
it's weird,
not being able to go out and touch the fans, like, you know what I mean? How does somebody like your stature adapt?
I don't know, cause I still got, you know, I still got a lot more adapting to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, the thing with these fucking social sites is that it's like, how do you tell the real from the fake on there? There's so many people on there frauding. It's like, where I'm from, dog, niggas that do you all kinds of slime buckety because you just a dumbass nigga. Like, you saying you nigga be on there, you know, pump faking. He got like 40-something followers, 40-something thousand followers. Then you try to, like, check him out to see what he do. And the nigga fucking work at ShopRite and just do these fucking amazing fucking tweets that just touches everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you might have these people that got magazines and shit. They got like 80-something thousand followers. You're like, oh shit, this magazine just contacted me with 80-something thousand followers. Let me go Google them. And then don't nothing pop up on Google. You'll be like, how in the fuck you got 87,000 followers on this magazine you got, and you can't even Google your fucking... You could Google me. Like, I'm on Wikipedia the whole nine. Like, you can't do none of that with it. So, you know what I'm saying? It just takes some, you know, you just got to do it. Word. It's fun, too, you know what I'm saying? If you in the mood for the shit.
Is that missed, though, like, actually, because like nowadays to get rich, you don't even have to perform. You know what I mean? You can just drop a single, catch on. Is that part of the art missing? You know what I'm saying, from hip hop nowadays? Or
I don't know.
You really don't care?
I don't know, because I think I might try to go ahead and, do one of them too. Drop a bomb-ass single and just dick them on the tunes real fast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do a dope, crazy video and all that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really all it takes to get in. You know what I'm saying? The rap game became more of a hustle than an art, and,
Word.
It's a hustle
now. In Philly, I mean, I know, because I'm 31. I'm a little older myself. I know when I was, 18, 19, going to Philly, it used to be a lot of independent out of the trunk, moving more than so New York up here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Is that still, the way to go with y'all? Or?
No, it's dead. You want to know why it's dead? Because the people know who they know and they like who they like. I feel sorry for the people that's coming up trying to get a buzz. Because even if you succeed to get a buzz, the next level is so cram-packed because the supporters don't push, don't bust them through the ceiling, make room for the new, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's so crowded at these levels at the top of the city. It's just like, all right, who cares about you when you got Reed and Sis and Petey Crack and Chris Younggunner and Neef, and we just stuck at the glass ceiling, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to break through that shit, you know what I'm saying? Coming from that city, you know what I'm saying?
Well, like when Jay had, Philly, and he was doing what he was doing with Philly, any difference now? I mean, was Philly more popping back then, or
what? Yeah, Philly was definitely crazy back then, man. When Jay had State Property, even when the Figures had their own independent situation with, like, who was it? I think it was like Rough House and them. I think maybe, or Un.
Yeah.
I think it maybe and motherfucking Cassidy was with Swiss. Jade was with Missy. It was just like people was getting picked up by legit people who gave a fuck about where their career went. You know what I'm saying? And that was the magic about the city. It was like, damn, it's really a lot of people here that's somebody's and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was that time was crazy. And at that time, like I said, the rappers that had the big mainstream buzz was actually mainstream. So it left this lower level right below them for dudes like me to creep in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you was spitting hard, they was recognizing you. You know what I'm saying? And I just happened to be, one of those guys from that era that was like real young, but had this mouthpiece like a grown ass man. Niggas like, who the fuck is this little dude right here? And people took a liking to that shit. Man.
Where that 2015, musically, like, how much have you evolved, since then? I mean, are you still making music for the streets? I mean, I know you got kids. I mean, does that affect the way you write music now, or?
I think I feel different now. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was just all fun and games and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Business now.
It's more business, more. You want people to really know who you is through your music. You know what I'm saying? Before you'll be like, you'll create this character. In the beginning, you're so young. You know what I'm saying? You halfway off the porch. You 1 foot on. Your mom still tell you when to come in the crib. Yo, it's time to eat. Get your ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like, when I was first getting my buzz up, I was like that young. Mom still telling me like, nah, nigga, bring your ass in the crib at fucking 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But as I evolved, you know what I'm saying, I got to run around. I seen things. I done things. You know what I'm saying? I made mistakes that made me better. You know what I'm saying? I met people. You know what I'm saying? I seen shit. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit and just, being like so realistic inside reality and real life, it just should just be real. You know what I'm saying?
Now, as far as the new music goes, digital EP, all original.
All original.
And what's the name of it?
The digital album is gonna be called The Mastercraft. You know what I'm saying? And I got heavy producers on there, up and coming. You know what I'm saying? From all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I got one of my dudes from UK. He created one of them crazy tracks on there. I can't remember the name of the record because I ain't listened to the CD, the actual album, since I turned it in, and then was like, I'm making something else now. And I was making we still ain't come up with no name yet, did we? Because we was naming it the launch. It was a mixtape that I was gonna do before I hit him with the digital album, John. But then I was like, I want to turn it into something else because, you know, me and Big Will and shit, we was discussing it like the launch sound too on. It don't sound hungry enough.
Yeah,
it don't
yeah.
sound dangerous enough. Like, it don't have, you know, Will be wanting shit to have like a threatening, like, you know what I'm saying, position behind it. Like, don't fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? But I was actually in a certain mood when I wrote the album, so I'm kind of leaning to something that's, you know, my own space. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking something like something different, like Saturday Night Lights. You know, it was the zone I was in.
So
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying? You know what I mean? Something, yeah. But, you know.
How many songs you think you have done in your career?
Shit, man. Man, this shit is
Hundreds?
probably like, man, I'll keep it a I don't even think we'll be able to count them all, dog. On some real shit, man. On some real shit from the street records.
Unreleased music out there, huh? A lot of shit.
What? Dog, I'm probably... All right, I ain't gonna pump it like that. But I'm on some Pac shit right now. You know, the lock stash. People would be surprised to hear the shit that I got recorded that nobody heard.
Wow.
Niggas will hear it and be like, yo, damn.
That's crazy.
Like, yo, you really grew. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in, the growth of
that's
artists.
Why I'm looking forward to dropping these new projects at the show.
Where are they gonna be on iTunes?
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely
All iTunes?
Yes,
Google Play and shit like that.
Album, yes, the digital album will be all over. You know, iTunes. We go on Amazon. We gonna do all the good shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All the avenues where you could make sure that it's for sale. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not charging niggas up, none of that cool shit. Cause like I said, man, the money gonna come, man. It's about making sure that people getting dope shit and they know where to come to get the dope shit. And you know how the game go. I mean, we familiar with that game, man. You got the dope shit for the lower price, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make good in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't trying to break people's pockets. We want to just make sure we get something nice put back in the pot to keep creating. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's good. You sent us a record off the album, right? Over here?
The Numbers joint.
Okay.
That's actually one of the records. I think it's like 18 joints on the yeah, and that's one of them.
What you just sent us though? You just sent us on?
Yeah, I actually just sent the Money Clouds joint. You know what I'm saying? And that's something new. And,
nobody never heard before?
No.
Exclusive.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Nobody,
we ain't even play it nowhere. You the first. You got it first. You know
appreciate that.
You know
Shout Big Will.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a joint that we creating for the mixtape to come before the digital.
Word. That's what's up. So let's get into that.
Yeah.
All right, 15 more. We'll be right back. Let's go. Yeah. We back. That shit hard, man. Yo, they feeling that shit in the chat too, man.
Oh yeah.
They say they feeling that number shit.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Shout out. Just continue to put out the dope shit.
Yo, shout out everybody in the chat, man. Call up, man. You want to talk to Sis, man? 201-467-4673,
Shout out everybody
man.
in the chat, man. Everybody paying attention.
I mean, they in there. You know what I mean? So yo, before you know we get out of here and shit.
Okay.
Now what features? I know you said you got a game feature, you got a cast verse. I mean, your shit looking kind of heavy on features.
It's kind of heavy, bro. I got game. I got Cass, I got Jack, I got Rita Ora. That's fucking crazy.
Chubby Jack?
Yeah, Chubby
You got Rita Ora?
I got Rita Ora, dog.
Damn.
Then I got Beans.
Yo, hold up, yo.
Yeah.
How the fuck you get Rita Ora, son?
Yeah, man.
Sis must have been hitting some bitches, man.
Hey, yo, this be the funny thing, man. People be forgetting how tired I am. Like, I'm tied in, bro.
Rita Ora.
I'm tied in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be forgetting that, man. That's why I be like, I gotta stop chilling so much.
What? Like, what? Explain to me the situation where you link up a Rita Ora record and you about to record. You like, damn, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, you know, like, what was you thinking when you first?
Honestly, I got lucky because, you know, one of her DJs actually put the record together. You know, and a good friend of mine that's very close with that guy, you know, he was like, yo, man, Cyssero this, Cyssero that. He was like, nah, I can't forget that. I know exactly what that is. Let's do something. See what he gonna do with this. And I smoked it, and they was like, yo, we like it. So they was like, you know what? Let's tune it up and see what it do out there. Give it a, put an engine in it. See what it do. So I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. People be thinking, oh, it's magical. Nah, man, it's just having a good name. People know you could do some good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When people know that or believe that, them opportunities come. You know what I'm saying? Good records, bless stay way into your life.
Nah, that's definitely dope. So, just so that people know, after the digital album,
Okay.
You know, what are we going full length? I mean, you know, we going back to battle rap? Like, what, you know, what's next?
I'm welcoming everything that's music, man. I'm welcoming everything. I'm going to continue to do the mixtapes. I'm going to continue to keep dropping these digital albums. I'm going to continue to, you know, always want to battle as long as it's all I care about is a dope state. I really don't care who it is because everybody's credible in their own way. So I don't care who it is, but I care about the stage. If it's a grand stage where all the other top tiers, because regardless of what's going on, they know the skills is top tier, man. And if I can't hit a top tier stage against a top tier nigga, then I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? I won't waste my time with it.
Nah, that's definitely what's up. Now as far as like, you know, album, no album coming, or we just going with the digital shit for now?
Yeah, for now we going, you know, we gonna rock with this independent shit right now. We gonna continue to keep hitting them like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, you know the main source of the album is gonna be digital, but you know, some of them is gonna end up on shelves, and you know, FYE is gonna go to, I think it was FYE, Target, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? They gonna end up on shelves because if you check the history of my, you know, my old CDs, they was actually in store, barcoded. You know, so you know, but the money is on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really selling records out the stores like they used to. You
know? Now, was gonna say, battles. Have you got any offers yet, or are you still waiting for the right one?
Actually, everybody always call me and be like, "Do you want to do it?" I say, "Yeah," and then they ask me who I want to battle. You know what I'm saying? So it always start there. It's never like, "Yo, we got this dude. He ready to go. What you trying to do?" It'll never be set up like that. They just call me and be like,
"You know what would be a good match for Cyssero right now?
Yeah.
Rum Nitty.
I like Rum Nitty. I like Rum Nitty.
I think that's a good matchup for you.
I think I seen Magic. Magic and Nitty went at it.
Nitty, he's from Phoenix, man. He's
Yeah,
he remind me of you though.
Yeah, like, He got the formula.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I should be dope, man. I should be dope. Yo, for all the Cyssero fans, any performances coming up? Any shows? I mean,
basically, you know, we working on that now, man. You know, we scheduling it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter and Instagram to get all the updates, man. You know, my Twitter is ATLASBWS. That's Atlas BWS. I got that fucking name.
You'll never be on Twitter.
I be on Twitter every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
I see him pop up.
Yeah, I pop up every now and then. But, you know, most of the times when I'm not on Twitter or Instagram.
Get him on Twitter, Big Will, because.
Yeah, when I'm not on there is because, you know, like I said, we glued our situation. Even me and Big Will, we had to get back on the same page at the year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we moving forward in the right direction. And sometimes when I'm not on the social sites, it's because, like, when Big Will not around and shit, before we link back in, I'm playing artist and manager. So I got to step out of the rapper shit to go into the background and go and do some business and pull things together and shit like that. But now I don't have to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? So I can play the artist role a little bit more.
Format Gang Beats at Gmail, all DJs, you know what I mean? We hosting mixtapes. If DVDs are still dropping, we doing that too. Everything. It don't matter. I ain't even a professional. Anyway, testing 1, 2, 3. Anything, you know what I mean? We can do anything. Fendi, stop fronting, man. Pick up your phone. Phone Master Flex, holla at me. You know what I mean? You don't need Jay-Z. Holla at me. Let's go.
That's what's up. Shout Big Will. Yo,
it's Big Will in the building.
Yo, before we get out of here, you got bars for me? Or nah?
I'm trying to think. I think I might have something light in my
Yo,
head.
I would tell my engineer to put a beat on, but he be always putting on some whack shit.
Right,
and I'm not even about to fucking disrespect sis like that.
The first
so he gonna have to go.
Beat is always whack.
Listen,
but
did I fucking give you permission to talk on the mic?
Yo, sis, I got you, bro. I just don't got my laptop. Right?
Bruh.
Look, I'm trying to think because I did have something light in mind. And shit, but I think a beat probably bring it out.
So you have a beat? Huh? Something hard? Like don't even fucking give me no bullshit, bro.
The shit is we can't put mainstream shit.
Yeah, I know. Huh?
I can't really give you any mainstream beats because we get flagged. So if if you got
well, let me explain. See what happens is
that's
like,
why I was like,
let now we good. We'll get it next time. But I'm saying, yo, you gotta understand. Like this is why I gotta tell the fans too, because they always tell me like, why you don't freestyle at the end? And the problem is that YouTube is not recognizing that we're a radio station, and they're ripping down our shows because we're playing industry beats and they're freestyling over it. Right. So they're thinking we're trying to steal the record and make money off it, and they're ripping our shit down. and it's not the case. So we got to come up with, producers, send us some beats, man.
Hey, yo, you know what I'm gonna do next time I come up with this joint?
Have a beat.
I'm gonna bring some sick ass fucking originals, and I'll go for however long you want me to do.
Let's do it. I come to Philly too. You already know. I'm only an hour away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. We'll work something out for sure, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? What's the date, man, of the tape?
I know we looking at probably like the next 2 to 3 weeks. We don't want to stretch.
Tell I'm old school. I be calling the tapes and shit, right?
Right. But no, that shit,
that
we call that nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that that's still around. You know what I'm saying? Because I call them tapes. You know what I'm saying? You might hear these new cats calling these joints tapes again. You know what I'm saying? I hear that now and then.
Yo, if anybody wanna feature, or anybody wanna send you beats or anything, man, you got an email?
Yeah, it's my main email right now is cybws.music@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? That's the main one for right now. You know what I'm saying? That's where all beats, all, clothing inquiries, feature inquiries, whatever, man. Any kind of business, you want me to do a DVD, you want me to come host a party, host a CD, anything. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Holla.
Cut the check.
Yeah, sir.
But yo, we out of here. Yo, good looking for coming by, man. Appreciate you, man.
Man.
You know what I mean? Anything y'all need, make sure you holler at me.
Right.
All right.
The edibles.
We got the edibles. But yo, we out of here, man. 15 minutes of fame. Back.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 minutes of fame radio.
Let's go.
15 minutes of fame radio. We're now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio. Yeah.